New from Eureka, and number 281 in their Masters of Cinema series, is The Fall of Akô Castle, directed by Funji Fukasawa, released in 1978. This tells the story of the 47 Ronin, set between 1701 and 1702. This is a kind of sprawling, epic film, really interesting, runs at 159 minutes, some great characters, and it tells the story of a group of people, the Asano clan, who are wronged when their lord attacks another lord, fails to kill him, and is judged to have committed a wrong. The other one, who kind of antagonised the attack, is left free from this, and our lord is made to commit seppuku. And his people are going to be disbanded, they're going to be pushed apart, given a new lord. They are unwilling to accept this. They feel as if there has been a great injustice because Kiro, the other man who instigated the attack, has got away scot-free, and they decide to take vengeance. And they do so by pulling back. They have a leader called Oishi who's very smart, who understands that this is now a choice. They are willing to give up their lives in order to get revenge for their fallen lord, and has put in place a plan that will take a period of time to come to fruition.
公義が立ってと仰せられるならば、かなわぬまでも一戦相交え、城を枕に討ち死にしてこそ武士の本懐と存じます。
This is a kind of wonderfully inventive film because of the way it tells its tale. It is long, it's very talky, it can be still at certain moments, but it never feels languid. It always feels as if it's moving forward. It always feels like you're on the edge of the seat watching this one, being drawn in to this grand story that was being told in front of us. A story about honour, about fighting for what you believe in, fighting against injustice. And you get to see that through Oishi, a character who is both fueled by vengeance but smart about it as well, willing to look over the rest of his people, trying to galvanise them, telling them they will get their revenge, but they have to bide their time. It's wonderful, and although there are little action throughout the film, it's fueled with wonderful characters, with political machinations, with spies, with moments of violence, although sporadic, and just a hell of a lot of intrigue. You're almost into a melodrama at certain times if you're drawn into these people's lives as they are just struggling to survive, dealing with how the loyalty and honour is perceived by them. Some people crumble and their lives get worse than they could ever have imagined, and others are just happy to wait, biding their time, where they can feel as though they have got the revenge that is so dearly desired. Kinji Fukusaka is a great director who knows exactly what he's doing here, and like I said, it's not the most action-packed movie ever, but man, it is riveting, something I couldn't take my eyes off of. And you also get Sonny Chiba in this one, as well as Fuwa, a disgraced Ronin who pops in and out the movie for a small period of time. He turns up for one fantastic fight sequence and just is great at that. This was a wonderful experience of a film, sitting down, being instantly drawn into this story, the characters, the machinations, how things unfold in front of my eyes. I was enamoured by this wonderfully lavish production, great direction, great action, and a terrific telling of that 47 Ronin story. Let's dive into the disc of this one and have a look at the extras. Here we are in the disc for The Fall of Akô Castle. We have the film with the original Japanese audio, with audio commentary by Tom Mez, and without the English subtitles. We have two special features. The first, Tony Raines in The Fall of Akô Castle, is 41 minutes 13 seconds. He talks about the resting place for the 47 Ronin before going through the story, adding in little parts that are missed out in some of the film here, adding in what happened to certain members, like one Ronin that wasn't there during the battle, what the kind of film symbolises, and various tellings of this story. Next up we have King of My Castle by Jasper Sharp. This is 13 minutes 20 seconds. He talks about how Fukusaka sets up his shots, how he maintains the screen full of intricacies, and how he places a lot of actors within the scene, various tellings of the story again, and again another wonderful extra. We also get a 24-page booklet within this one as well, which has a really interesting article about the film, but it's also included with a filmography of Kinji Fukasaku as well, which is really interesting. Give me a list of some movies that I haven't heard of that I now want to check out, and that's the extras for The Fall of Akô Castle. So there we have it, the last movie from Eureka for 2023, and it goes out on a bang again. I strongly recommend this one. It's not your typical actiony kind of movie, but man, it is one of the best they've released this year. So I would love to know your thoughts on The Fall of Akô Castle, so let me know in the comment box below whether you love it, hate it, feel somewhere in the middle. Your thoughts, explain why, let me know. We can have a conversation about this film. As always, there is more content up here where you can see more of my stuff if you're interested. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com, always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.